Hello Gemini, and welcome to your reading. Gemini, we're going to see what messages are coming for you. As usual, I want to remind you to have a look at your sun sign, your moon sign and your ascendant sign, because by doing that you get a much fuller picture of the energies that you are working with. And to remember that I have a love channel that I've started, so if you like to see love readings and relationship readings, I will link the channel in the description box below and you can go and see what I'm doing over there. So let's have a look to see what is going on for you here. All right, so I can see that some of you are currently going through some challenges. All right, challenges that are making you feel overwhelmed, challenges that are just making you feel like that noise we can hear right now. So we have the 10 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands is that energy that just comes in, showing me that there's just a lot that is going on. It almost feels like the world is on your shoulders. It feels like you have just taken on a lot, or a lot has been popped on your shoulder. So this card, the 10 of Wands, is that energy that encourages you to ask for help, encourages you to ask for assistance. Or some of you, this situation is that situation that is ongoing. Why do I say that? Because we have the Justice card. And the Justice card is the card that indicates that you could be going through maybe some legal matters. Maybe you have started a business just recently and everything was going great. And then all the different rules that keep changing, your business is really starting to suffer. So there is just something that is currently here that was out of your control that is starting to affect your life. And there's a feeling either where you are wanting justice, where you're wanting karma to come and do its job. And things just seem to be going so slow. You're feeling frustrated because whatever is happening here, you are praying for relief. And this relief is to do with this Justice card. I feel that if you're waiting for maybe you're going through the divorce right now and things are just taking really long just to have that conclusion, and you're waiting and waiting and waiting, and you're just like, I don't know how much longer I can bear this burden. Maybe if you're going through that court case to claim some money, maybe you're starting to run out of money and you're just like, oh, please God, help me. So there is just a situation here that is currently out of your control, but you are praying for a resolution. And what I feel is that there is some action that you need to take on your part. Remember what I said about the 10 of Wands? I told you that the 10 of Wands encourages you to go and ask for help. The 10 of Wands could even be encouraging you to put this burden down. Do you have to carry on lifting this burden? Is there a way of easing this burden so it's not too much? So you are required to look at your situation and to take some action. This is something that you need to do, right? So you need to take some action. You need to go and ask for help. You just need to go and speak up in some cases because, like I said, some of you are going through the justice system and it's going to require you to take some action. Don't just be sitting there and arming and ahhing. Maybe your solicitor or the justice system has just forgotten about you, about this case, or something has just been missed out. And you are thinking that everything is in order and it's not. And when you pick up the phone and say, hey, what's going on? They could be like, oh, we're so sorry. Our offices were closed because we were in lockdowns, whatever. And things are a bit chaotic. Things are a little bit all over the place right now. So you could just be required to speak up. You could be required to put this burden down. There is something that is required of you. And I feel that the problem and the issue here is communication. I know that for sure with everything that is going on in the world, communication seems to be breaking down. It seems to be the first thing that broke down. So maybe, like I said, your case has gotten forgotten about. Your solicitor could just be feeling overwhelmed with everything that is happening, that they are forgetting to communicate with you what's happening. And you have to pick up the phone. You have to be the one who is initiating conversation because communication is the key to this problem, is the solution to this problem. So by you picking up the phone and saying, hey, XYZ, what is going on? Can you give me an update? You could find that actually someone had actually forgotten about you. So in you picking up the phone and prompting them to take action, it's going to move this situation closer to getting resolved. Because even the next card after the communication is key card is telling you that you're very close to achieving your goal. And I feel that what is standing in the way is communication, because this was the card that was between the take action, communicate, so that things can get resolved. So there is a sequence of events that are here, and what is standing in the way is this communication card, because you're not communicating, you're not pushing things, you're not being forceful. This is about you having to be forceful, like that Aries type of energy, right? Being like that fiery type of energy, demanding that things get solved, because you are getting sick and tired of being sick and tired of waiting for this weight to be taken off your shoulders. So you are going to have to speak up. You're going to have to pick up the phone and do whatever it is that you need to do, because the next card we have is the King of Pentacles. So some of you are waiting for a payout. Some of you are just waiting maybe for some money. And after you've communicated that, hey, I'm going through some difficulties right now, you could find that money comes your way. Either you're getting assistance, you're getting maybe furloughed, whatever is happening. Maybe you're getting a stimulus check, whatever is happening, there is money that is coming in to ease the burden that is on your shoulders right now. So maybe some of you are waiting for your stimulus checks and they haven't come yet. And you're not doing anything about it. You're not calling up and saying, hey, have you forgotten me? You know, because the justice is the symbol that has to do with the government. All right, so the government could have just forgotten about you. Maybe your check got lost in the post. Whatever is happening, if you're not picking up in the phone and saying, hey, where's my money? Where's the money, honey? Nothing is happening. So again, communicate so that this burden that is on your shoulders right now can get lifted. So make plans about what you're going to say and then take action. Because we have the Shield Maiden, and the Shield Maiden is saying, make plans and then focus. Focus on your moves. After you've made these plans, when I pick up the phone, this is what I'm going to say. I'm going to speak about the challenges that I'm going through. I'm finding things really hard at the moment. I'm not able to pay my bills, my rent, whatever. You're communicating this, but you already had thought about everything you were going to say, and you're speaking what it is that you're currently experiencing in a logical way, so that the justice system can understand what you're trying to say and that they can rule in your favor, that they can send that money quickly towards you, because you have taken the action that you needed to take and you communicated the hardship that you're going through, so that you can achieve the goal that you've been hoping and praying for, and nothing is happening. You're going to have to communicate. So the next card we have is asking you to move in a new direction. So some of you are not used to calling up and saying, hey, have you forgotten me? You have faith that the system is just going to work. Well, sometimes the system just breaks down. And so this is about you like starting to move in a different direction, because maybe once you have got that money, it allows you to move to a different home, to a different area. It allows movement in your situation. So movement is going to happen when you communicate what your needs are currently, and also communicate that you are under a lot of burden and under a lot of stress. So you need things to move really quick, because you are at the end of your tether. So the next card we have is asking you to choose your path. So I feel that when you have achieved your goal, then it is time to move in a new direction. It is time to go on the new path, the new chapter that is opened. It is now time to go and get started enjoying the next phase of your life, where this burden is no longer the focus of your daily life. When you wake up in the morning, this is what you're thinking about. During the day, you're worrying about this. At night, you can't sleep because you're thinking about this. Well, it is time to communicate this and get the relief that you need. So this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, Gemini. I'll see you soon, and it's a goodbye.